What's up guys, today we're going to be looking at an awesome natural testosterone boosting product called TestRX. Yep, that's it. I'm also going to be sharing with you how this stands out from the rest of the testosterone boosting competition. Now it's important to clarify that TestRX helps your body produce testosterone naturally. There is no testosterone in this product. If there was, it would be a drug, and that would be a medication that you'd probably want to try and avoid. Now when we look closer at TestRX, we see that there's actually a lot to like about this all-natural product. Now let's start with the formula, and that's why TestRX actually works. And one reason in particular is a compound called ZMA. Zinc, magnesium aspartate, and vitamin B6, which researchers have found actually helps boost strength. One study of NCAA football players found volunteers who took ZMA for 8 weeks. Actually, it helped them boost their testosterone level by 30%, as opposed to the rest of the volunteers who actually took a placebo, and they actually found a drop in their testosterone level of about 10%. Now that's a huge drop of that very important manly hormone. ZMA boosted physical strength too, as you might imagine. So that is one of the important things inside TestRX, especially when you consider that most men after the age of 30 lose about 10% of their testosterone levels every single decade. Now, as you can imagine, with the loss of testosterone, you get a loss of muscle mass. You get weight gain, you get a lower sex drive, and just that general feeling of not really even existing. But I digress. Let's get back to TestRX. Guys, this is a very powerful formula, especially with the fact that it has ZMA included. And it's dosed well. Some other testosterone boosters on the market dose their ingredients so poorly and so weakly that after you take it, you don't even really know that you've taken anything at all. And that's where TestRX really shines. It's dosed in ideal quantities to make sure that it really does boost your testosterone levels, increase your energy, heck, even maybe light a few fires in the bedroom. So if you're going to use TestRX to help boost your muscle mass and your performance, don't be surprised if you also find a huge pickup in your sex drive, and that might make things quite a lot more interesting for you in the bed. Now, I'm not saying that to convince you to buy the product, but think about it. A higher testosterone level means a higher sex drive, which helps also with erection. Guys, it makes sense that something like this would just improve your sexual performance and your sex drive. Now, I also like the fact that it's made in the United States, and besides supporting a local brand and being overly patriotic, guys, you don't know what you're getting in some of these foreign ingredients and some of these foreign products. Sometimes they've even detected certain toxins in some supplements. I mean, heck, there's even been stories about some of these undisclosed toxins being stuff like aspirin and rat poison. Now, depending on your body and whether you're taking other medication, this could be extremely dangerous for you. And that's why when you buy a health product in the United States, you're generally at a lower risk of something like that actually happening. TestRX takes that a step further and ensures that it's made at a CGMP compliant facility in the United States. And obviously that means it was made with strict health and safety regulations in place. And that fact that you can actually track where and when this was actually made. Now that's a good sign. So TestRX is made in the United States, it's dosed well, and it contains ZMA. But you're watching this video because you want to understand what TestRX can do for you. Well, first, TestRX is a testosterone booster. So it increases your testosterone level, and it means it's going to increase your ability to put on muscle, to work out, and it's going to give you extra energy for your workouts. Now, having been a competitive bodybuilder when I was young, I'm the first person to tell you that you will notice the difference. The second you have more testosterone, you will feel an increase in energy, in stamina, in recovery time from your workouts. You will see results. And like I said earlier, just an increased benefit really, you should also notice an increased jump in your sex drive and your sexual endurance by taking TestRX. So in other words, TestRX is primarily a muscle building formula, but it's certainly going to help your sex drive as well. Should you take TestRX? Well, as you can see, I'm a huge fan. The formula pops, the results are here, it's made in the United States, and they offer a 60-day money-back guarantee. I highly recommend that you check out TestRX if you want to address any low testosterone issues, if you want to boost muscle tone, hey, or even get that body that you've always wanted. It's never too late, whether you're 22 or whether you're 55. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. Until the next video.